Hello everyone, my name is Red Spirit. Um, we're gonna be reacting to some scary compilations because I've ran out of ideas on videos to do because I do not have a good enough computer at the moment to play Dark Deception. I don't have a good enough computer to really play any of the really games that I used to at the moment because it's still being repaired, which I find kind of weird, but it's whatever. But let's just get into it. This is by bizzarebub. If you hold up, what happened? Why did the screen capture stop? Okay, there. This is by bizzarebub. If you guys want to check him out, actually, I'll subscribe to him after this video because I've seen some of his content. It seems good, so let's get into it.
On March 4th of 2026, at around 11 p.m., Destiny K is fast asleep when suddenly something unexpected wakes her up out of bed.
Was that a gunshot? That that sounds like a gun, if I'm gonna be honest.
Destiny didn't know it at the moment, but her house was struck by lightning.
Oh, her house. That's not good.
However, this wouldn't be the only thing she wasn't aware of, because on the same night of this incident, something rather creepy was recorded on camera. During the time that lightning struck her house, something happens inside her room.
Okay. So that's me in bed. There's a TV. Look in this general area. Okay. This corner of the room. And tell me if you see what I see. The lightning strikes. Look in this bottom right corner. Wait for it. There.
Wait, what was it?
Turn the brightness up.
Now I'll play the video in slow-mo so you can see it better.
I didn't see it, so maybe I'm just blind or something, I'm not sure.
But keep in mind that the sound you hear in this video isn't scary music that was added to the footage. The sound is naturally what you hear when you play it at 10% speed. The following is what was caught.
I don't see anything. What is that? I assume that's it? Is that it? Yeah, I don't know what that is. Oh yeah, I think that is that. Okay.
Do you see that? Tell me that doesn't look like a person sitting on the floor in my bedroom. And then they're gone. And then it's just gone. With this thing, keep in mind that
Although Destiny can't figure out what exactly was caught here, she can definitely see an outline of a body. The image isn't exactly the clearest, but there's no doubting that something which wasn't there initially suddenly appears before disappearing in a flash.
So over here is
Yeah, man, that's creepy. Yeah, I don't know what I would do if I was in that situation. Yeah, that's some real bad stuff. Yeah.
where I capture the footage. I do not want to go over there, so I'm kind of staying over here. I haven't really sort of crossed this way. I sort of exit out the other door.
I would just move out at this point. Just move out.
Basically, I saw the flash.
Now little did she know that this wouldn't be the only thing she recorded on camera, because something else was captured inside her home on the same night of this incident.
Literally half the power in this house is out. Half of the house is out.
Over at her living room, her security camera recorded the fire department arriving to her house. They were there to check for any fire hazards caused by the lightning strike, but during their inspection, something very strange happens.
This is all captured.
What, they're gonna see like a ghost flame or something? Is that what they're called? Like that, a ghost flame? Ah, I whacked my leg on my table. Hold up.
On like a security camera that's battery operated, and thank God we had that. Pay attention to this firefighter right here. He keeps looking over at the couch again and again, like as if someone's sitting there and there's not. And this is when it really gets weird.
According to the firemen, they'd sworn they'd seen someone sitting down on this couch.
Nah, oh. That's cool. Yeah, move out, dude. Move out. Just move out.
Watch closely.
Really? Yeah, invited right now. Invited is a strong word. I had to say it. Did you bring part of my life? Had the cat. My house next week.
What do they do? What are they doing? Hold up. Oh. Wait. Hold up. Yup. That. Oh. Oh. Yeah, if I saw that, I would just tell my fire brigade crew that I'm good and I'm just gonna leave. Cause like what?
On the same sofa where they thought they saw someone sitting, this happens. An imprint on the back cushion begins to rise, almost as though someone had gotten off the couch. Now, of course, it's quite likely that the firefighter was merely leaning on the sofa, causing the cushion to pop back into place after getting off. But here's where things start to get truly creepy.
Yeah?
If it's likely the case that the fireman was responsible for the rising cushion, then how does one explain this? On the same recording, just a few minutes before checking this panel, a fireman shines his light on the couch and shows this.
You know what? Actually, I knew you did. That the very corner of the dark and the light in the wall. There you go.
Oh.
All I need is
No one was leaning on the couch this time, let alone being close to the sofa. Yet somehow, an imprint begins to clear up, as though someone had stood up from sitting down. Like someone disturbed by the light, they move away. Now, none of the firemen had noticed the shifting imprint, and neither had Destiny, until she went through all the recordings to see if anything else happened on this night. But while scrubbing through all the videos, she found something else that she didn't even notice at first, and it's something that you might have missed too while watching these clips.
Well, I'm not very observant, so I definitely missed that. But I would just, like... I don't understand. How do the fire and rescue... They just... don't... Like... They see that no one's on the couch, and then, like, the thing's rising, like... Just doesn't make sense to me. Oh well.
Early on, when the fireman kept looking at this couch as if seeing someone sitting there, this happens.
I didn't even know.
What is it? Yeah. Was that? Oh, I think that was a shadow. Hold up.
Not that I mean, we've got like city black guys. Not towers, so. Situation.
Whatever it was that the fireman kept seeing on this couch must have been so unsettling that he couldn't stop glancing over. Perhaps he was trying to make sense of what he was seeing, but it didn't help because looking this way only made things more baffling. Somehow, a candle that was burning bright goes out all of a sudden. Then
Oh no, that is... Oh.
later, another candle extinguishes. The two candles
Oh, I didn't even notice that. Oh. I wonder how people do stuff like that. Like, no, I mean, like, how people can just easily point out stuff like that. Like, I'm not an observant person. I would not say I'm an observant person, but, like... Well, I mean, I tend to overlook a lot of stuff, so... That could be why. I just didn't see that. But I feel like, yeah, that's... When the fireman had pointed out that these, candles were blown out, though, by seemingly nothing... Oh, well, I'll just play.
combined with the fact that both firemen thought they saw someone sitting on the couch makes this whole occurrence unsettling. With everything that occurred that night, it's no wonder why she can't help but think that a ghost or some paranormal thing was caught on camera. But like with most of these videos, it's never certain as to what was captured. Currently, there haven't been any updates on the situation, but until then, this one has yet to be explained. As always, let me know your thoughts on this one.
Well, my thoughts is, I just feel like the firefighter, he couldn't have caused that, because if he did, get off, I feel like the thing would, like, if you know what I mean, like, think of it like a couch. When you sit on it, it, like, kind of makes an imprint of you, but then when you get up, it like, puts back in place, like, and you don't even notice it, so, like, it was insanely delayed, so, like, I don't know, but, like, I just feel like that does not seem natural. But let's go on to number 4.
Now this next video was sent in by Nia22, who writes that she took this recording back in 2014. She remembers filming this moment right away, just in case she needed proof for anyone who wouldn't believe her. While staying over at her grandmother's house, her grandma's dog Koko began staring at the ceiling, but Koko had no reason to look there as nothing was on the ceiling. She would just stare at it before hiding underneath the bed. Turns out, she was looking at the 2 ribbons attached to the ceiling fan, one of which is moving by itself. But then suddenly, something happens that terrifies everyone inside.
Here's my old phone, just to prove that it's not edited or anything.
This is Nia's footage. Watch.
Oh, something's gonna tell me this is gonna make me shiver in my boots.
Did that boy text you yet?
No, look. Koko can tell something's wrong.
I bet you never sat up there and watched the game with you and I sure didn't.
Do you see that? Oh, the ribbon. Koko. Koko. What you doing down here?
Oh. Bye, Coco.
Bye, Koko.
Hmm.
What the f...
They put an engine underneath the bed. Oh, my favorite. Motorized bed. Put a V8, not a V8, put like a lawnmower engine underneath the bed, make it movable. Oh. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm just making a joke.
In a panic frenzy, both Nia and her cousin jump out of bed. Thinking that an earthquake was happening right then, they immediately hop off, only to see that nothing else in the room was shaking. If nothing around the bed or below it was there to cause a tremor, then what did? As Nia believes, Koko had crawled out from under the bed as she sensed that something wasn't right.
Bye, Koko.
Bye.
Like most videos involving dogs that see things that aren't there, this one seems to suggest that something unexplainable was at play here. Perhaps the ribbon wasn't what was getting Koko's attention, but instead, whatever was moving it. Had Koko sensed something that might explain the rocking frame? Or had something else been at play here? As she writes, only Koko might know the answer to this.
Yeah, well, stuff like this has always kind of frightened me, like dogs being able to see like the dead and just like stuff like that. That is just creepy, man.
It's late at night when two girls are home alone having what appears to be a sleepover at either girl's place. It's unknown whose house was hosting this mini slumber party, but whether hosted by the girl recording this or the one who's seen on camera, it's safe to assume that they won't be having any more sleepovers at this house. As the video shows, something pretty creepy was captured while both girls stayed up late.
Walking really funny.
Now the girl talking behind the camera is known as...
Oh, did I forget to mention it's late for me too? Like, let me check my phone. It's about 11:42, 11 at night. So yeah, I'm watching this at almost midnight.
And she took this video way back when she was still attending grade school. It's been more than a few years now since the time of this recording, but still, to this day, she hasn't forgotten about this. As K. Marie writes, me and my cousin are messing around and we caught something strange. This is her video. Take a look.
I'm going there and then going. Dude, what the heck, man? Who are you? Hello?
Ooh.
What was that? Did you guys see that?
It happens quickly, but a strange, translucent-like figure passes by. Little K. Marie knew that she saw something, but wasn't entirely sure what it was. Almost immediately after asking, "Who are you?" a seemingly translucent, wispy-like figure flies above her head.
Dude, what the heck, man? Who are you? Hello? What is that?
It just shoots across so fast that you can't make out its shape. Whatever this was is just weird. But this wouldn't be the only weird thing recorded, because much later, K. Marie captures this.
That? Did you guys see that? Come on. Come here. Come here.
A voice saying "come here" is heard on video. It's a barely audible voice sounding much like a whisper that seems to be aimed at K. Marie. Although she didn't hear it at the moment, she strangely repeats those same words herself moments later.
Come here.
It's unknown as to where this voice came from or why she repeated those same words, but nothing is as baffling as what occurs next. It was just moments earlier that this was caught in the living room. Watch closely.
Hello from the other side. Run outside.
Oh. Ooh.
Getting really funny.
On the surface of this TV screen, a reflection of something moving appears out of nowhere. Mind you though, that K-Marie is sitting down during this time, and her cousin is in the other room. If no one else was home, then who was this? And why is it that this is seen and not the flash from K-Marie's phone? As she points out, the screen showed no reflection of the camera flash or the light from inside the room behind her. In short, nothing that night made any sense. It's for this reason that she shares this video so that someone can explain this. While there has yet to be a definitive explanation, she continues to wonder just what exactly happened that night.
Hello from the other side.
Well, yeah. Well, I feel like that was a bit scripted because it just seemed so it seemed like a horror movie, like communicating with the dead. Oh, like a necromancer. I forgot one of those people who talk with dead people. Oh, spirit mediums. Yeah, it was like she was like a medium.
Now the following video was recorded inside a subway carriage with not many passengers on board. The person who took this is known as Mark Ogpas, and apparently, while taking a late night train back to his hotel, he saw something that made his skin crawl.
Yeah.
According to Mark, I caught something that was not normal and gave me goosebumps. Now just for context, this video was taken in 2023 after Mark had come back from playing at a festival that same night. Given that Mark is both...
It's always like the videos with the really old quality that are really scary for some reason. Well, I mean, obviously it wouldn't be scary if it was in like 4K Ultra HD, but like, you know what I mean. It's always like, oh, Bigfoot. It's like Bigfoot camera quality, like, you can barely make out anything.
Musician and a singer, he rarely posts anything that isn't about making songs or singing on stage. One look at his channel and you'll find clips of him either playing at sold out venues or jamming with friends. All of his videos have nothing to do with anything creepy or paranormal. That is, until recently. After sharing countless videos about music, Mark uploads something that he's kept private for 3 years. On the night of September 2nd...
Where's the ghost? I don't see a ghost.
In 2023, Mark was riding a train in the city of Vienna with friends and family who had just seen him perform at a venue that just ended. Not sure if he was just seeing things, he takes out his phone and records this.
Ooh. I didn't even see that. Oh, ho. Like, what is that? Yeah, that's creepy.
Among all passengers on board, one rider stands out the most. Sitting alone and appearing quite stiff is someone who's dressed in all black. They don't move and show no expression whatsoever on their face. Like a body devoid of any life, they remain still while staring off with a dead gaze. Now of course, the odds of this being an actual person dressed in funeral attire are not low, but being dressed as a mourner in the dead of night with a stiff demeanor will definitely spook anyone. However, what makes this truly unsettling is a tiny detail that Mark mentions. According to him, when he showed this video to his friends who were sitting across from the lady in black, they told him that they didn't see anyone sitting there at the time. The seat was entirely empty as they recall. The mourner, as Mark calls her, was only seen by him and thankfully by a few others around him. But of course, what do you think? Had Mark captured a full-figure apparition on camera? Or did he just record someone who strangely appeared lifeless while dressed in funeral garments? As always, I'll let you come up with your own conclusion.
Yeah, I don't know about this one. Oh, that's creepy. I mean, it looks like a human.
If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation, you can send them over to scaryvideos444 at gmail.com.
I'm glad.
That being said, let's get back to the video.
I don't have any of those.
It was during a school field trip to the mountains that the following was caught on camera.
Cool.
Now it's worth noting that the exact source of this clip is unknown. It seems that whoever took this video was most likely either a student or a teacher who was accompanying the students on this bus. But as it seems, someone or something else had also been accompanying the group, or at least stayed close to them. Throughout the entire video, no one on this bus notices anything strange during their trip. Whether distracted by the mountain scenery via the bus window or the large dash cam inside the shuttle, no one had noticed the thing that appears during this recording. See if you can notice anything strange in this clip. Watch closely.
Okay. Is it Spanish? Or, I'm not sure. It sounds like Spanish to me, but I don't know languages very well. Let's see. No, I didn't see anything wrong. Unless it was that thing in the dash cam.
Now at first glance, it seems that nothing unusual appears inside the bus. And actually, that's true, because what was captured doesn't appear inside, but instead, outside.
Oh.
If it weren't for the live dash cam inside this bus, this wouldn't have been captured. Pay close attention to the TV that's linked up to the dash cam.
Oh no.
In front of the bus, a mysterious figure passes by. Whether walking or running, something about its movement seems quite unnatural. It just seemingly staggers across the bridge as if limping or tottering before disappearing. But by far, its appearance is the most uncanny. Whatever this is doesn't appear to have a torso. What looks like a pair of moving legs are only seen on camera, but the rest of the body, nowhere.
Now because like a monkey to me actually, like those monkeys that sit in the hot pools. What are they called? There's like really white fluffy monkeys.
Not much info on the video. It isn't known if anyone else had spotted the figure, but if they did, it wouldn't be far-fetched to think that this would have scared the living daylights out of them.
I mean,
but as always, let me know your thoughts on this one.
Monkeys to me.
Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Also,
like, that just kind of seemed like a monkey to me, actually. I don't know what type of monkey it could have been, but like, it just kind of like, it just looks like maybe like a monkey with like really like a really low resolution monkey. That's just my theory on it. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. Of course, go subscribe to what's his name again? Let's see. Oh wait, that's the wrong thing. Let's see. bizzarebub. Alright, subscribed. All notifications. Go subscribe to bizzarebub. Did I just say almost say bizzarebub? bizzarebub. And yeah, catch you later guys. Stay safe.